Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Derica and you're watching Shelf Club with D. Hopping on here real quick to do a review for my girl Rayna Swan's novella, You Never Know. Now I'm going to give my honest review. You can take it how you want it. You can think I'm boosting her because she's my friend. But I will tell you y'all that I was pleasantly surprised with how well this was written. Kudos to her. Hands down, no question, 5 stars. Again, it was a novella that she wrote that you could get through Kindle Unlimited, or you could purchase for $3.99, and that is still the case. Of course, I will leave the links down below. Rayna Swan is also an author of children books. I will leave those links down. Please support her. Let's support each other, and let's get into this quick book review. All right, so the book is called You Never Know by Miss Rayna Swan. It is a novella, and she has already said do not ask for any more. Because at the end, when you finish, you definitely want more from her. The book focuses on a female main character. I want to say that her name is Ayana and her friend Tasha. And they are teens being teens. First of all, I love the dynamic of their friendship because it is very realistic. It reminds me of me and my friends back in the day, just how we talk to each other, the things we do, we say, how, there's always one of every kind in each friend group. And I just love it. The dialogue was on point, flowed very naturally. Like I said, very realistic. So the two friends, Ayana's mom is a attorney and she handles a lot of high profile cases, a lot of criminal cases. And, I don't want to spoil too much. Let me pull up the synopsis so that way I'm not giving any spoilers. Because it is a novella, I would like to keep as much a mystery as possible, for you to crack open and read and unfold for yourself. But what it says here is, You Never Know is a tense, unflinching thriller about obsession, regret, and the unseen danger that slips quietly into your life until it implodes. A terrible mistake, a mysterious gift, messages that should have been taken seriously, and the realizations that some grudges don't fade, they hunt. So this was published October 4th, 2025. The ratings on Goodreads and Google, all the above and below, are great. It's an average of 4.6 stars. Again, very well written. And it's one of those books that reminds you to be kind to everybody. You never know who's holding a grudge. You never know who you may accidentally offend, and that can come back to haunt you or haunt you. So it's one of those things. Treat people how you want to be treated. Be kind to people, even if they are a little irritating. That's why, these days I am kind. Road rage, I'll let it go because people are crazy. But this book is very well written. Like I said, it follows two friends who are just being teenage girls, and they come across someone who to them is just like, nobody connected to them in any kind of way. One of them says something to this person, just not even thinking about it, or how it will affect this person, or how it would affect them. And they just kind of go on with their day and their life as teenage girls do. But it's, like I said, it's one of those things that be careful how you treat people. But this book was very well written. The dialogue is amazing, very fast paced. I wish that it was a physical book just for the sake of flipping through those pages, because I know that it would have been a literal page turner, because I was on my Kindle just clicking away, getting through, because it literally wants you can eat this book up in one setting. The pacing was done well. Let's see. So I finished this book in one day. I had it on my Kindle for a while, and I, was kind of falling into a reading slump. And then I remembered that I had my girl's book, and I picked it up. And y'all, I would categorize it as a thriller, and it was done very well. I am not a huge fan of thrillers, but this one kept me on the edge of my seat, kept me guessing, kept me wanting to know what's about to happen. Like I said, I'm blazing through to the end because I was just ready to see how everything unfolds. And then that ending, oh my gosh, of course it leaves you wanting more because it is a novella, but definitely check her out. Check the book out. You will not regret it. And then be sure to leave her a review of your honest opinion. So that's it for my girl, Rayna Swan. The next book that I would like to talk to you about, I do not have. It was a Libby borrow. I read the I read the ebook of this book, and then I also listened to it on audio through Libby, and that was The Children of Blood and Bone. This was a fantasy book, my first fantasy read. Yes, my first fantasy read, and y'all, I ate it down. It was so good. I do believe it is a YA fantasy, but it is one of those books where it's about our people. We have powers. There's all different kind of clans. So there's like people who can, bend water, create fire, cause cancer, like so many things. And the book starts with our people, or the Magi, as they call them, not having powers. Of course, there's always someone who is intimidated by us having powers. So this king just kind of took that away. I don't want to give any spoilers, so let you read it, but the powers were gone. As the story unfolds, we find out that maybe there's a way to bring that back. And of course, the people who are against that are going to do everything in their power to keep that from happening, because when we realize who we are as a unit, we are powerful, right? So y'all, this book was so good, very well written. The banter, the pacing was amazing. The dialogue was just so us. It was so enriched, and it was another page turner. I want to say there was about 87 chapters in that book, and it did not feel like it at all. I really enjoyed this book. The audio version of the book just brought it to life, with the accents and the inflections and the tones and things like that. It brought it to life. But whether I was reading it on my Kindle or doing an immersive read where I'm listening while reading, I mean, it just really took me into another world. And I was like, maybe I have found the type of fantasy that I actually like to read. I do think there's a particular type of fantasy I like to read, and I haven't narrowed it down, but I definitely love reading about our people having powers, and I'm thinking maybe that's what I like to read. So I look forward to reading more by this author. I definitely rated I would definitely read more by her. I rated this one 5 stars. So I had 2 back-to-back 5-star reads, and I enjoyed them both. It's definitely giving Wakanda Forever, Black Panther type vibes. It says here that I'll read a little bit of the synopsis for anyone interested. It says, "They killed my mother, they took our magic, they tried to bury us, now we rise." Zayla remembers, I think her last name is Adebola. So Zaylee Adebola remembers when the soil of Orisha hummed with magic. Burners ignited flames, tiders beckoned waves. Zaylee's Reaper mother summoned forth souls. When everything changed the night, magic disappeared under the orders of a ruthless king. Magi were killed, leaving Zaylee without a mother and her people without hope. Now Zaylee has one chance to bring back magic and strike against the monarchy. With the help of a rogue princess, Zaylee must outrun the crown prince, who is hell-bent on eradicating magic for good. Danger lurks in Orisha, where snow leoparders prowl and vengeful spirits wait in the waters. Yet the greatest danger may be Zaylee herself, as she struggles to control her powers and her growing feelings for an enemy. Y'all, this book is so good and well worth the read. Some memorable quotes that I have from this book. There were a few, but I'm going to just narrow it down. One was, "You're never wasting your time as long as you learn from every single thing you do, whether you feel like those attempts are successful or not." Another quote is, "They don't hate you, my child. They hate where you were meant to be." Be scared of this. "Your mistake wasn't keeping us alive. It was thinking we'd never fight back." So those are my memorable quotes. And as you can see, they really, even in this moment, they just really make me feel so good inside, so empowered that we as a people are special. And as we all know, many ways they will try to break us, and we pivot, we adjust, we are flexible, and we are strong and stronger together. And they are afraid or fear what we can do once we realize how strong we are together, when we realize that we were meant for so much more. So y'all, this book was so good. Please pick it up and read it, as well as Rayna Swan's book. I promise you will just be immersed in another world and feel empowered in the end, feel even more proud to be, us. There are 2 other books in the series that I will definitely be diving into now. I like to always keep an audiobook on hand for when I'm in the car. I tried to read some romance. I'm still not ready for that, so I picked up what I think is another fantasy book, and I just started that this morning. So far, so good. But definitely check out Children of Blood and Bone. As I said, I will be reading the other 2 books and be doing reviews on them as well. This book was published in March of 2018, so some of y'all have probably read it. It is new to me. As I said, I usually steered away from fantasy, but I am learning that maybe I like black fantasy or maybe I like YA. I don't know. But I'm definitely in the mood for some more fantasy as well as historical fiction. But that is it for today. Thank y'all so much for jumping into my vlog. Please check out and support Rayna Swan over on Bookstagram, here on BookTube, and on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. Like I said, she is an author of children's books that I will be purchasing for my children as in support of her, but also to read with my baby girl. Also Children of Blood and Bone. As I said, it's been out for a good few years. It is new to me, but it was an amazing read, y'all. It's a page turner. It's like I said, Black Panther. If you like the blue avatar, it's kind of given that too. I love it and would recommend both of these books over and over again. Highly recommend. It was a fun time. So that is it. That is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share with your friends. And until next time, don't forget to show yourself some love today. Before I officially log off, I wanted to show y'all how I'm getting a little book collection. Look at me. These are all either books that I won through giveaways or that people have purchased for me so far. I've not had the opportunity to purchase any books, but I have been blessed and I'm just so thankful for y'all. So I wanted to show y'all how I almost have a whole row of books. So let me show y'all real quick. So this here I got from, someone sent me from Etsy. It's like book art. So I haven't decided if I'm going to use that for a like bookmark or just put it in a little cute frame when I get my smaller shelf. Got my lanterns here and my bookmarks. And then here are my books that I have. Look at me, y'all. Look at that. I almost have a whole row. And again, these are from giveaways from either Bookstagram, Goodreads, my book club, or people have blessed me with these books. So I am grateful and so thankful. Thanks again for all y'all support. Y'all are really my day ones, and I look forward to growing with y'all some more.